Can the Bible help you lose weight? The story at 11.
Time to get real. It's real TV. The fishing boat is out in the middle of nowhere. And it's in big trouble.
We knew we had to get in there.
He can't get the money. You'll never believe what he does next. Would you let your daughter do this? Plus, real TV heroes caught on tape. And TV news reporters having a tough time of it. This is Real TV for Tuesday, February 29, 2000. In today's top story, that glow-in-the-dark means a boat's in trouble. Big trouble.
You know it's going to be a fire, and therefore you know you want to get the people off as quickly as possible.
We're looking through an infrared camera as Kieran Murray and fellow members of the Scottish Coast Guard close in on this burning fishing boat with 5 men aboard.
They were constantly being covered in both smoke, flames, burning embers, and we knew we had to get in there.
When the chopper finally reaches the trawler, you can really see the human side of this North Sea drama. Look closely, and you can see 5 desperate men gathered at the bow as almost 4,000 gallons of fuel burns behind them. That's Kieran trying to attach a line from the copter so he can hoist the fishermen to safety. But the flames are too high, and the winds are too strong, so someone must come up with a new plan. Then, with no time to spare, a second fishing boat arrives, and its crew members are able to attach their life raft to the burning boat. Just a few feet from the flames, and possibly a few seconds from death, all 5 men climb and jump to the raft. The uninjured men are hoisted to the chopper. The boat continues to burn, and Kieran is just glad it's all over.
All in all, it could have been a nasty operation.
The guy that just walked into this Minneapolis, Minnesota convenience store has every intent of robbing the place. The only thing he doesn't have is a good plan. He steps up to the counter with some candy and some food stamps. And when the clerk opens the register, he makes his move. But the clerk is too quick, and the cash drawer closes before he can grab the money. But that won't stop this determined thief. Like a scene from a bad wrestling show, this guy body slams the register until it cracks open. His computer whooping gets him a whopping $60. He might have gotten our vote for dumbest criminal of the week, except that he got away with the cash and is still at large. An early morning New Year's Day fire rages through an apartment building in Newark. Crews fight back the flames of this 2-alarm fire when word comes that a man is trapped inside. Fire crews enter the building, hoping to find the man before the flames do. Suddenly, a firefighter shrouded in smoke opens a 3rd-story window, then calls for help. Ground crews extend a ladder to the window. Then, moments later, rescuers emerge with a man whose lungs are full of smoke.
He was disorientated, combative, confused about what was going on. Everybody almost lost their balance up there with him, trying to contain him.
New Jersey EMS medic Art Hayduka is on scene. He heads up the ladder to help the rescuers who are now exhausted.
I went up to convince the firefighter who did the actual rescue that he was done. He did his job. He did a wonderful job. He needs to back off because he's going to become a patient himself now. And we convinced him to come down. And I requested a couple other guys to come up and give me a hand and bring the actual victim down.
Near the ground, Art and the others put the man onto a backboard. Then they lower him down and carry him to a waiting ambulance, where he's treated for smoke inhalation and minor burns. Moments later, the house fire rages out of control.
It could have been very fatal if they did not get him out in the time manner that they did.
You want Jaws? We've got Jaws. They are crocodiles and alligators, lethal on land and in water. But it seems nothing can stop some folks from tempting fate. These young Thai women commune with crocodiles on a daily basis. They lie on top of them. They slither up to them and even kiss their knobbly noses. But you really have to question their sanity with this move. They should watch this. This terrifying incident in Florida left the daredevil victim with some nasty puncture wounds, but fortunately, no serious injuries. The demeanor of these modern-day dinosaurs can change in moments. These men make the mistake of just hooking this Australian croc's upper jaw. And this guy in Florida's Gatorland learns a painful lesson. There's something to be learned here. If one of these beasts wants to hurt you, it will. And if you really want to overpower a crocodile or alligator, bring along all your friends. She's trapped in a burning building. Coming up, her amazing story of survival.
And I said, my God, it's too late. We're not going to make it.
Later, the suspect is armed. It's only a matter of time before bullets fly. And the reporter who gets chased by a llama. More tape every day than any other show. We're Real TV.
Nothing for me, I'm not hungry. Are you eating all those onion rings? I'll just have a bite of your chili. Are you finished with your ribs? I don't know how I got this heartburn. I didn't eat anything. You need my Lanta.
You'll like my Tums better. It works. It's fast, and it has calcium.
Tums knocks out heartburn fast and gives you calcium, something your body needs anyway. Calcium you can't get from these other antacids, which have aluminum and magnesium.
I'll have the cheesecake. Nothing for me. Bring 2 forks.
Today,
In the Atlantic Fleet.
on board USS Enterprise, character was forged. Valor was commended.
Minds were enlightened.
Lessons were learned. Fears were conquered. Worlds were discovered.
Honor was defined.
Courage was found.
Commitment was sealed.
Today, on board USS Enterprise.
Over
5,000 journeys
began anew.
What did you do?
What did you do today?
Call 1-800-USA-Navy. Let the journey begin.
4 American teenagers are being held in Germany. They could face trial on murder charges. I'm Jeff Gianola. Also tonight at 11, the Hallelujah Diet. Can the Bible help you lose weight? And are the Blazers #1? Find out tonight at 11.
Here's what the Northwest is saying about Lee and Susan and the Waking Crew on the big 98.7 KUPL.
I love those guys.
That is really sweet.
They really get me going.
You know, during the winter, Susan never shaves. So here's the woolly beast to give you a look at traffic.
Lee and Susan and the Waking Crew. They are too much fun in the morning.
I'm the king in waking.
And I'm the Ooh and Crew. Makes a bad day go good.
Oh, Winkle! No! How's it going?
They just got me up.
Lee and Susan and the Waking Crew on the big 98.7 KUPL.
See, I think that works.
It's boring.
It's not boring. Those are real chicken breast pieces and real fish fillets from Alaska.
It needs something. You're going to like this. Hip-hop pool party. You got your food, plus your lifestyle.
I don't need lifestyle. I've got big meals of real chicken and fish. Look, you know that works.
God has a plan for you, and it will make you thin. It's a diet based on the Bible. Can scriptures lead the way to weight loss? Watch and see if faith can help you fight fat. Coin 6 News investigates the Hallelujah Diet, tonight at 11. You're watching Real TV.
Welcome back. I'm Kristen Eichel. We found some incredible video of a dramatic fire rescue. A woman is lucky to be alive, and we knew we had to track her down so you can see and hear her story.
Deadly smoke billows from a resort hotel in Thailand. Far from the reach of rescue ladders, an American mother and daughter have just one desperate and very slim chance for survival. A few feet above them is salvation. 200 feet below, certain death. Rochelle Steinsalmi lunges with her daughter's teddy bear to try to hook a rescue line. 7-year-old Santa is almost unconscious from the fumes. Rescuers lower the rope again to try to reach her mother. Rochelle is terribly weak, and the harness is twisted and tangled. Helicopter whisks mother and daughter to nearby hospitals where they make a full recovery. Now, Rochelle recalls the amazing rescue for Real TV. It started when she used her cell phone to call a friend to the scene who could speak English and Thai.
He was our lifeline because he stayed on the cell phone with me and coached me through.
But just minutes before they dropped the rope, Rochelle said she gave up all hope.
I raged is what I did. I raised my fists in the air. I was just so angry. And I said, my God, it's too late. We're not going to make it.
Moments later, that lifeline miraculously appeared. But after lifting Santa into the sling, Rochelle had no one to help her.
I realized something was twisted, but I just determined there was no time to do it a second time. So I just pulled him up as close to the tops of my legs as I could, and I let go.
Tragically, the blaze took 88 lives, and this brave mom says she and Santa both learned a big lesson about themselves that day.
When you're actually presented with an emergency, you'd be surprised at how much strength you really have inside you. We did the best we could, and then we were rescued by luck and by good fortune.
The object of the game is to stay on the bull. Coming up, he can't hold on and pays a steep price.
I took about 2 steps and seen my arm was flopping.
And that monkey is about to ruin the reporter's day. Don't go away.
Go to ehobbies.com for great holiday gifts like train sets, radio-controlled cars, die-cast models, and rocketry. Gift certificates and holiday wrapping make shopping easy. Plus, if you order in December, you'll get free overnight shipping. ehobbies.com. Toys aren't us. eHobbies are.
Go to coin.com and click on the Coin.Coupons button. Print coupons for special savings for local advertisers. Coin.Coupons offers change often. So visit coin.com today.
When we dream,
we imagine a place.
When we dream for the future of our children.
When we dream, we imagine the opportunity of education, healthcare, and more.
By participating in 10,000